What's up, crowns? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm taking you through some of the pregnancy must-haves during maternity. Okay, so let's get right into the video.
Beat Africa, them a close.
Down sometimes because I've jotted down some of the things I want to share with you before we proceed, okay, to showing the items. So I want to say, during pregnancy, as your baby gets bigger, your bum and so does your bum also grows along with the baby, and you may find yourself needing some few new things because you can't use the old items you used to wear. You can't be wearing some of the jeans you used to wear. You can't be wearing some of the tight clothes you used to wear as well. So you may find yourself needing some few new things, but the cost of the items can add up. You may not necessarily feel like spending a lot of money, okay, but then these maternity items should be is a must-have. Okay, so at least you should get some of these. So today I'll be showing you 15 items that can make your maternity journey comforting and relaxing as well for yourself. So these things can help make your life easier during pregnancy without costing a small fortune. You get it? So it's not too much of a big deal, but then when you have them, it helps your pregnancy journey, because a lot of things happen when you are pregnant. Your hormones change, your physique changes, you might gain weight or lose weight. You might as well even your skin can dim or be brighter. It depends, everyone and their pregnancy journey story. Okay, so without wasting my time, the first thing or the first item I would like to show you is the very comfortable jeans. Okay, comfy jeans. So I'll be showing you what I wear. Like this, a comfortable jeans like this. It should have at least a band so that it won't be so tight on your waist to press your bum. Okay, so getting this comfy jeans, which is also stretchy as well, can help you, so that maybe some people might think if you are pregnant you can't wear jeans, but then you can still put on the jeans, but it should be comfortable, stretchy enough to accommodate whatever weight gain you have. Okay, so that is it. So I jotted something down, which is a good pair of maternity jeans is stable, and then a staple when you are pregnant. These have supportive crossover panel to support your growing belly, and slim design and dark wash that you can dress up or down. I chose this color to be specific because this color, with this jeans color, you can go with a lot of dresses. Okay, a lot of tops, or maybe you have these long dresses that you want to wear, but then maybe it might be short. You can wear this under it so that it can look decent but still classy during your pregnancy journey. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is called a stretch mark stopper. Some are what do you call it? Some are drops, and then some are creams. Okay, so here in my part of the world, which is Ghana, there's this local cream called shea butter. okay, is produced in the northern region, and that is what I used, or I replaced with the pregnancy stopper. Okay, so it works, it plays the same role. So this is how my shea butter looks like. Okay, and then it smells very good as well. It helps when you rub it on your belly. It helps a whole lot. So I'll recommend this to everybody. So what I wrote concerning the pregnancy or the stretch mark stopper, because as your skin begins to enlarge, some people might develop stretch marks along the maternity period, okay, or the pregnancy period, be it the second trimester or the third trimester. So this stretch mark stopper is also available. I'll put pictures of them in the video, so that if you want the bio oil skincare, like some are oils, okay, so if you want the oil or you want the cream, you can as well purchase that. But then, does rubbing your belly with oil really help prevent stretch marks? That's the question someone might ask. Or this cream that I'll be using, this shea butter, help? The jury's still out, but either way, it feels great, and it's natural. It's a natural oil loaded with vitamins and plant extracts that helps smooth and hydrate your skin, your stretching skin, and reduces itching. So whilst you are pregnant, there's sometimes you might feel itchy on your belly. Okay, I remember when I first experienced that, and I asked my mom, why do I feel itchy on my belly? She mentioned that the child's hair, it is said that when the child's hair begins to grow, the hair makes your belly itch a bit, but I don't think that is true. Like, it's something that they normally say. Okay, so we are done with the second item, or let me say, yes, the second item. So the third item is legends. All the legends. Okay, so you have to be a sexy Preggo. In order to be a sexy Preggo, you need a legends in your must-haves. Okay, maternity must-haves. And then this is an example of the a typical example of the leggings. Okay, so this is the leggings that I wear when I want to maybe put on a very big top or a t-shirt or something like that. Yes, so it is a must-have, and I wrote down that it's a must-have because it's a must-have because this over the bum pair is ultra comfy and designed to fit the bum to baby. Live in a cooler climate, then add a pair of Fleece Legends to your collection of clothes when you are pregnant. Highly recommended, because it might be cold, or even in with the tropical areas, it might be hot, or in the evening there might even be mosquitoes around. You can, to protect yourself from malaria, you can put it on. That is what I personally use them for, and then you can be a sexy Preggo and slay. Okay, so the fourth item is a belly band. Okay, it's a belly band which I personally bought, but then I couldn't use it because I wasn't comfortable in it. But I learned is highly recommended even by midwives, doctors, that it really helps, especially when you are entering your second trimester or your third trimester. The load, or your middle part of your body, specifically your waist, begins to ache. So this belly band helps to let me say, position your body in a way that you might not feel the effect in the center of your body. Okay, so I pen down this. Okay, so probably you might not be ready for maternity clothes yet, but belly bands gives your bum some coverage so that you can wear shorter tops without worrying about your belly showing. That is also an advantage of the pregnancy belly belt. Okay, and then also they cover up your waist, the waist of your pants. Okay, sometimes your pants, the pants that you wear, it might show in maybe a jean that you've worn. So when you put on the belly wrap, or yes, when you put on this belly belt, it helps to cover you up. Okay, and then allowing you to wear them unbuttoned. Okay, maybe you might not, it might be uncomfortable if you might not have these comfy jeans. My comfy jeans I showed, which has this stretchy, some have this zip and then the button. Okay, so probably you might not be okay using that. So the pregnancy belt also covers that you up that way. Okay, the next thing, that's the next must have, is a layering tank. Okay, a layering tank is normally I didn't bring one here, but it's normally like this tank tops that we wear, a very long one, and you put it on so that you feel like free, because most of the times when you are pregnant, most of you, like your body, I don't know, but you feel most of the time you feel very warm, like hot. So wearing that tank top, which is very long and then comfortable as well, can help you get enough fresh air. Okay, so this is what I penned down. Layering is key when it comes to dressing your bum. You can wear it as an inner or to go out. Okay, a layering tank offers support to help to smooth out your growing belly underneath clothes. The white scoop neck tank is great, mostly white, because black attracts heat. Okay, this white scoop neck tank is great, practical choice that you wear throughout your entire pregnancy. So I do have one which I wear under my clothes, so that at least you won't feel like naked, or in fact it can give you warmth as well when it's cold. Yes, so that is also a must have. The next thing is a treat for your feet. When you are pregnant, there are a whole lot of things that happens, but having comfortable slippers, let me, in layman's terms, comfortable slippers, like, let me show you a sample like this. When you are purchasing what do we call it, slippers, when you are pregnant, you should look out for a very soft inner. Okay, so that it can shield your feet, so that it doesn't make your feet hurt. Okay, that's what it means. I pen down this to buttress my points, especially if you are experiencing a foot swelling. There's nothing quite like feeling of kicking off. Sorry, let me start again. If you are experiencing foot swelling, there's nothing quite like the feeling of kicking off your shoes at the end of the day. Slip these comfy slippers on to treat your feet. Okay, so that's the main reason why you should look for a very comfortable slippers. Or normally I'll insert a picture. Normally there is this fair slippers, fur, like it has this fur of animals made used to make the slippers, which can also cushion your feet, so that when you sit for long, you don't experience this swollen feet, or when you stand for long hours or walk for a longer what do you call it, journey, you don't experience any feet or pain or anything like that. Because during pregnancy, a lot of weight, you add up a lot of weight sometimes, which if you don't take care can hurt your feet as well. Now the next thing is the maternity undies. Okay, so when you are pregnant, you should be able to wear a very foldable and breathable underwear. The recommended one is the cotton panties, or even if it's nylon, it should be very comfortable. So what I have here to show you, this is the nylon one. Okay, this is a nylon panty. It's very smooth on the skin. Okay, so this one, or these short cotton panties. Okay, so this also helps a lot when you are pregnant. So I'll highly recommend this because I wrote that because they are foldable, breathable underwear, which will provide you comfort whichever way you prefer. They are great for also postpartum recovery, especially after delivery. You might need these ones, so that you might not need a very tight or these designer panties. Sorry, when you're pregnant, you can't you can't wear those panties, so you need these panties to help you be comfortable. Okay, the next one is also a fan checklist. It is very important, a fan checklist. Pregnancy can be very boring sometimes, so you need you need to plan or have a checklist of how you might want to release stress. Let me say pregnancy stress. Okay, so you might like to go out with friends, watch movies, even if you are indoors, play some games, like things to take your mind off some of the pregnancy what do we call it, some of the pregnancy sicknesses. Let me put it in that way. So it is very important. Add this fun read to your pre-baby book list. It's a balance of solid advice and humor, and can break from more traditional routes like routine of pregnancy, so that you don't always have that in your mind, I'm pregnant. So you might be able to, you might lose your social activities. You might not be able to go out just because you're pregnant. No, that shouldn't be the case. Happy yourself, okay? Because nobody's gonna happy you. I don't know, I'm hyper. Okay, so the next one is the water bottle. It's the water bottle for hydration purposes. Okay, so it is important to stay hydrated when you're pregnant. The BPA free 20-ounce water bottle helps to keep you sipping all day long. It is also leak proof when it is close to you, and you don't have to worry about spills when you're on the go. When you're pregnant, trust me, you need water. In fact, even when you're not pregnant, you need about some gallons of water. So imagine now you are 2, so you need a lot of water in your system to flush out some of the toxic substances that you might bottle up or have in your system. Okay, so this is my water bottle. Okay, this water bottle is very good because it doesn't leak too much. So I fill this bottle and then I sip on it all day, so that at least you need a lot of water to flush out certain things, so that you don't get a lot of infections. Okay, because if your water level or your blood or urine is concentrated, it gives you, the pregnant woman, a lot of infections, which you don't want to. No, you just don't want that. Okay, so please try as much as possible to be dehydrated. Sorry, try as much as possible to be hydrated every single day in your pregnancy or maternity journey. So it's a must-have. A water bottle is a must-have, please. The next one is a photo app or a maternity app. This is what I use, Flow. And then this tracks your pregnancy journey from your conception to when you are due, or even if your due time is past. Okay, so right now shooting, this is 35 weeks 3 days, says the Flow app. Okay, 35 weeks 3 days. So it helps you, and then it also gives you information. Okay, it gives you information and what happens. Gives you information on what happens to your baby every it gives you all the information, all the necessary information you need concerning the human being inside of you. Okay, so this is also a must-have, so that you are up to date, okay, about the happenings in your body. Okay, so these weekly stickers, they also help you mark all the milestones of your pregnancy. They are an easy way to add up some fun pics, belly pics. Okay, so you see the baby, you get excited, at least you get motivates you. Do you understand? Yes, because you feel you know what is happening in your belly, what's happening to you, the baby, and then you're up to date with whatever information you need. Okay, so the next thing you need is a tee. Okay, a t-shirt. And then with the t-shirt, you need a very comfortable one, so not to expose your bum too much. You need these big t-shirts, okay, like this, these very big t-shirts, okay, so that you can feel comfortable in them as well. So it's a must-have. The next one is for that pregnancy glow, you need a face mist. So for me, this is what I use, rose water. It really helps you to feel refreshed. Yes, so I really like using this rose water, which is from K Beauty. I'm sure most of you have seen this in my skincare videos, and it really has been of help also during my pregnancy journey, because it makes you feel refreshed throughout the day, not sticky, not, yeah, it's cool. And then I also pen down that you might not be feeling the pregnancy glow as promised, everyone and how they experience their pregnancy. So this soothing mist can help. It's a dehydrating, why do I keep on saying dehydrating? It's a hydrating spray that soothes your skin and helps to seal in hydration throughout the day. I'll insert a picture there for you to see how some of them, or what you can find in the market, looks like. But this is what I use personally. The next thing is for some pregnancy safe pampering. You need, in fact, let me bring all for you to see my collection. You need these. Okay, to pamper yourself, pamper your nail, because as you can see right now, I used this nail polish, okay, for some self pampering to also make you a sexy Preggo. Okay, so yeah, these are the few colors I use, so I can do it in the comfort of my room or house. Okay, so these are the, and then the reason why it is important is because pregnancy makes some people pay a little more attention to what we put in and on our bodies. Standard nail polish is one of those things that can be full of chemicals, so you need these polishes that come in hundreds of pretty shades to keep you looking good for your man. Okay, so pregnancy is no sickness. Pregnancy is you trying to, well, God helping you to bring life to earth. Okay, so it's no punishment, so you shouldn't see it like that. So you should also try as much as possible to dress well or slay during your pregnancy, and that will be a plus. The next thing is for better night's sleep, you might want to include this eye max, sleep eye max, but then it's optional as well. Okay, I'll be adding on some of a few things that in your pregnancy journey, trust you me, because you need a lot of water, because you'll be dehydrating. The baby will taking some of the water you drink, and then also using it to form this or her amniotic fluid and other things in order to develop. You might be dehydrating a lot, so you need to hydrate your body, as I mentioned earlier, with water, by drinking enough water throughout the day. But then still, you need this. You need a lip balm or this lip gloss. As you can see, that's what I've used right now, and to make your lips not dry. Okay, so that you can look also presentable, because sometimes when you have cracked lips, it's a no so try as much as possible to get either a lip balm or a lip gloss to keep your lips moist. Okay, yes, that's the right word, moist. And then I also have some pregnancy vitamins you might need. Okay, for me, I use Pregnant Care, not sponsored, but this is what I use throughout my pregnancy journey. And they contain folic acid and vitamin D, and also a high quality omega-3, which is very important and needed in the development of your child. So this is Pregnant Care Plus, but I started with Pregnant Care Max, but then this is also recommended throughout the journey. Maternal intake contributes to the normal brain and eye development of the fetus, and then yes, it's very good. It's a UK brand actually. And then also you need blood. Okay, so Foligo is what I take in. So it's also for health, vitality, and energy. It contains iron, zinc, and with vitamin B complex and minerals. Also not sponsored, but this is what my midwife recommended to me, so this is what I take. Now the next thing is maternity clothes. Okay, I should have mentioned it first, but I will insert a picture of how, if I wear this, how it makes me look. You need some very comfortable, stretchy maternity clothes which you can wear and then feel good. Not necessarily very long, or let me say very tight clothes or very big clothes, but then sizable ones for your body. Okay, the next thing is when you are sleeping, please, you need a maternity or pregnancy nightwear. Okay, you can get this. pregnancy nightwear. This is it. Very colorful and sexy. So yes, so you need the cotton. It should be cotton so that you can be able to keep you warm and not hot, especially when you put on the nylon ones. You sometimes get uncomfortable when you sleep. Your body produces a lot of heat, especially when you are asleep. Okay, so you need a cotton or lightweight nightwear to sleep as well. Yeah, so I think this is the end of the video. So yes, thank you for sticking with me. These are 15 items. Okay, these are 15 items, or even it might even be more. I forgot this. You need this band as well. The next thing is you need this hair band, because most of the times when you are pregnant, because of this video I've left my hair on, but most of the times you might feel hot, so you need a hairband to hold your hair up like this, like so that you don't have hairs around you, because I normally don't like feel comfortable when I have hairs around me, especially when the weather is hot. It's so uncomfortable. So you can use the hairbands too. It's a must-have, trust me, it's a must-have, because if you don't have them, you're not going to be comfortable. Even if it's your own natural hair on you, it's still going to feel hot, and I mean, don't like that, and I don't want you to go through that. So the next thing you also need is this big baby here. It's very big and heavy. Yes, very big and heavy. Okay, so this is the pregnancy pillow. Okay, so this is the pregnancy pillow, and it's also a must-have, trust me. It's very ouch. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. I would also insert a picture of it in the video so that you can see for yourself. It helps a lot. It really helps to lower your waist pain, and then also helps you sleep better, because when you're pregnant you really need a lot of sleep. But then because you are pregnant, when in some of the sleeping positions you are supposed to sleep on, especially on your left side, you can't sleep on your left side without any support. It's very difficult when you do that. So you need a pregnancy pillow to support your hip and then the belly as well, so that you can be able to have good or better sleeps. Yes, so that is one of the reasons why. And also when you're pregnant, it's mostly recommended you sleep on your left hand side. So this also helps you position yourself rightly on the left hand side, so that you can have enough sleep and then also comfortable. Because when you're not comfortable on the bed, you can't have a good sleep. But then you also need a good sleep to also start your day right. Okay, so highly recommended. Do that. So thanks so much for watching to this end. Kindly like this video, comment what you think, or other suggestions or items or must-haves you think is needed during pregnancy. Okay, so that we can share ideas in the comment section and get interactive. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you haven't. What are we waiting for? Please subscribe to the channel, Ohene-Djan's Gallery, so that we grow together. So thanks so much for watching, and then don't forget to share. Bye.